In this video, I'm gonna do what I always try to do. Break the limits of Minecraft. What happens when we use a mod to expand the render distance of Minecraft to infinite proportions? Can we finally have a render distance in Minecraft that's larger than real life? How do you set up your game to look like this? Keep watching to find out. So here's what you need to know. Vanilla Minecraft is a lot more limited than you might think. In a previous video, I established that my highest Minecraft bedrock render distance, 64, was about a fifth of what you would be able to see in real life at sea level. That's just one of Minecraft's many terrain problems though. While most people don't usually notice it while playing, Minecraft's world is extremely flat. If we're going to be pushing the render distance to the maximum we can, shouldn't we push the limits everywhere else too? Well, that's what we'll be looking into today. With the help of my good pal Caveman Films, we're going to completely change your perceptions of what Minecraft can really do. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. From the forlorn peaks of Mount Everest to the vastness of the Grand Canyon, simply put, Minecraft is way out of its league when it comes to replicating the absolute scale of the real world. What is the highest mountain possible in Minecraft? As of version 118.2, only a measly 320 meters max. Mount Everest is 8,850 meters tall. That's almost 28 times larger than the best vanilla Minecraft can do. So how do we get around that? Well, luckily, I've already covered the answer. Back in 2018, I did a couple videos on a mod that allowed for infinite build and height limits in Minecraft. That mod, called the Cubic Chunks mod, goes beyond Minecraft's 16 by 16 by 256, 320 chunk limitation that allows for us to generate new terrain both above and below the height limit and bedrock layers respectively within your average Minecraft world. If you'd like a more in-depth look, feel free to check out that video. But now I'm going to throw this next part over to Caveman, who went crazy trying to figure out if we could actually even use cubic chunks to show the Earth in true one-to-one glory.
Thanks, Ant. Glad my descent into madness could make a great segue. So, finding a one-to-one scale model of Earth. You'd think it would be easy, wouldn't you? Well, you'd be wrong! I scoured the internet, looking everywhere I could think to find a one-to-one scale model of the good old blue marble. But I hit an unexpected roadblock. No one seemed to have one. 1 to 4,000 scale? Sure, it's up on Planet Minecraft. 1 to 1,000? We're getting closer, but that's still not nearly what we wanted. The closest I ever got was here at earth.motp.net. It's literally a site dedicated to scale models of Earth made for Minecraft, and you know what their closest scale was? 1 to 500? And that's when I noticed another problem. To download that 1 to 500 scale Minecraft world, I'd have to download over 10 different gigabyte latent zip files, then merge them all together. The total world size is already sitting at over 50 gigabytes, and it's 500 times smaller than what a full-scale Earth would be. I never even thought to ask myself a very important question. Can I even store a full 1-to-1 scale map of the Earth on my computer?
Probably not.
What?
In hindsight, I now realize that I sent Cave on a fool's errand. In yet another video I did, I calculated the maximum file size of a Minecraft world. Filling out the entirety of the map would yield a Minecraft world that has a total surface area of 3.6 billion square kilometers, and a file size of around 100 petabytes, which is 100,000 terabytes. In comparison, our Earth is about 510 million square kilometers, making it 1/7 the size of a complete Minecraft world. So at 1-to-1 scale, the Minecraft version of Earth would have about 14 petabytes of space that it would need to fill. The average desktop computer only has about 256 gigabytes of storage, meaning over 50,000 computers would need to be linked together in some sort of nightmarish Linus Tech Tip style server cluster.
Oh my god, it's hot!
In order to store the planet Earth as a complete Minecraft world. Sorry, Cave, it looks like your Earth project fell a little flat.
Joke all you want, Ant. I admit, I was a little sad when I realized I couldn't fit the entire Earth inside my computer. But then I found the next best thing. A really handy mod called Terra 1-to-1. You see, this mod uses the cubic chunks mod alongside real-life satellite data to generate a world seed that generates Earth one-to-one in various map styles like Mercator projection. That means that the only places that are stored locally on your hard drive are the places you actually decide to visit, which is a lot more tolerable for the average PC. So yeah, we solved it. Isn't that great? Back to you, Ant.
Glad to hear it, Cave. Now that we've got that squared away, I think it's about time to show you what we can really do to push Minecraft and go way beyond what you'd think the normal render limits are. Look at your Minecraft, now back to mine, now back to your Minecraft, now back to mine. Notice anything different? While in vanilla Minecraft you can easily make out exactly where the horizon is, my modified version has the horizon stretch out for millions of kilometers, and I'm not exaggerating. Here we are at 1 million blocks above this Minecraft world. Those pixels? Those are entire biomes, and this is the entire Minecraft world. The hard edge you see isn't our render distance finally giving up, but the actual world border stopping terrain generation on all sides as it reaches the world limit of 30 million blocks. So, how do you get Minecraft to have such a large render distance? That would be by using the mod Farplane 2. Farplane 2 is a really impressive mod. It allows for you to have render distances way beyond what Minecraft normally outputs and can actually increase performance. How does it work? 3 words: level of detail. In most traditional games, developers use a technique called level of detail, or LOD, to help free up resources to get better performance out of the game. By prioritizing closer object detail, you're able to show a lot more on screen without as severe of a performance hit. Minecraft typically doesn't do level of detail, so you can see why Farplane 2 is a really interesting mod here. By using voxels and height maps, Farplane 2 can approximate and render lower quality models further out, giving Minecraft a much larger render distance.
Not only that, Ant. If you go into the Farplane 2 settings, you can change the proximity that blocks will be put into LOD. You could even choose from having it use voxels, height maps, or a combination of both, or even the amount that objects can be reduced in detail, which can definitely make your computer explode if you set things a little too high. I know from experience. Just height maps already makes the game look broken as heck, but if you want an absolutely bizarre Minecraft world like the one seen earlier in this video, set Farplane 2 to height map only, get freaky with the cubic world's generation settings, and be amazed at the weirdness that happens. Be honest, if you hadn't watched this video, would you think this is Minecraft? I wouldn't. But Farplane 2 is still not anywhere near perfect. While you're able to have an infinite world border, you can only do that using cubic chunks' cubic world as the world type when you make the world. If you load an older world or a world that doesn't use that specific world type, you're not really going to get the infinite world around you. Which sucks because I was expecting it to work with Terra 1-to-1 because they both use cubic chunks as a code base, and that's not quite how things ended up working. So luckily there is a workaround. Any chunk you do load physically yourself will stay loaded, so I had to load everything manually. But either way, it's still really cool to see the Earth portrayed like this in Minecraft. Anyway guys, I've probably overstayed my welcome, so I'm going to pass this video back over to Ant, and he's going to tell you about something I'm sure you've never heard him talk about before.
You've seen the Farlands before, but have you seen the Farplane Farlands? Here we are, about 12 million blocks out. But where are the Farlands? You really couldn't tell we're only blocks away from our destination. Even the horizon seems to go on forever without any weirdness at all. But just keep going. As you get closer, the Farlands will seem to just pop into existence. You can still see the islands and landmasses from Farplane 2 occupying the same space behind the newly actualized Farlands, which seems a lot less stable than usual. They'll immediately deload, almost as if they never truly existed in the first place. If you're looking for a more stable and latest version way to increase your render distance that's not Farplane 2, look no further than the Distant Horizons mod. You won't be able to create an infinite world like Farplane 2, but it'll still add loads more to your horizon than what regular Minecraft offers. Just like Farplane 2, Distant Horizons also gives Minecraft an LOD system, even having a visualizer that lets you see where the LOD range is being generated. It's not Farplane 2, but do you really need it to be? So we've shown you how we made Minecraft go beyond its render limits and the journey it took us to get there. Thanks to my bud, Caveman Films, for helping out and editing the video, and leave a comment if you wouldn't be totally opposed to more videos in this style. As always, my name is AntVenom,
And I'm K-Man Films.
and thanks for watching.